Ever been driving, chatting on the phone, not texting, just holding your device and think, that's okay? Well, not anymore. A brand new hands-free law just went into effect in Pennsylvania, and it could cost you.
So before we get into the details of the law, though, we want to know, is your car hands-free compliant? So scan the QR code. We're going to put it up on the screen here. There you see it. Scan that and let us know if you can answer the phone in your car without actually touching your phone. That's our question for you today. And while you're answering, we are going to bring in Christine Zaremski-Young from Edgar, Snyder and Associates. She is here to break down PA's new cell phone driving law. And we have a lot of questions for you, so we're glad you're here. First off, why was this put into effect? There was unfortunately a tragedy that launched this, right?
Unfortunately, that's correct. Back in 2010, Paul Miller Jr. was tragically killed in a tractor-trailer accident. It happened in Monroe County in Pennsylvania. And unfortunately at the time, the tractor-trailer driver was reaching for his phone and became distracted.
Oh boy, oh, that's very sad. Okay, so tell us about this law and what it means for drivers.
This law was actually put into effect to try to reduce the number of distracted driving accidents here in Pennsylvania, especially ones that are involving handheld devices. So the purpose of it was to reduce the number. And now in Pennsylvania, at least, you cannot operate a motor vehicle while using a hands-free device. So when I say operate, it's not just when the vehicle is in motion, but it's any time that your vehicle might be stopped at a traffic light, stopped at a stop sign, or just stopped in traffic temporarily. You are not allowed to be on a hands-held device.
A handheld device.
Correct.
A hands-free device is allowed. But I was just asking you moments ago, like, you're allowed to look to touch it, like to answer the phone, right?
Correct. You're allowed to have a single touch. So if it's answering the phone, if it's ending a call, if it's starting something, you are allowed to do that, but you're not allowed to be on hold or interact with the device outside of that.
Yeah, no holding it.
Yeah, if you're at a red light, you cannot pick up your phone to text someone back or to answer a phone call.
Correct, or to check your emails or to do all the things that everybody does on their cell phone.
So is this something that if an officer sees you doing it, can they pull you over for this, or is this like a secondary offense where they would have to pull you over for something else?
It's actually a primary offense now.
Okay.
But starting on June 5th, 2025, and extending until June 5th of 2026. If an officer does catch you, they can pull you over, but they're going to give you a written warning.
Okay.
On June 5th of 2026, that's when the law will actually take effect with actual penalties associated with it.
And I've been hearing, please tell me if this is true or not, but it's not just officers who can catch you visually, but are there cameras that can capture that as well at the stoplights? Do you know?
That's actually a good question. I don't know the answer to that, but that is very intriguing.
Interesting. I've been hearing about that. Yeah.
All right. We're being told 86% of you at home are saying you do have hands-free in your car, and 14% of you say no. So that's really good. I mean, because we were wondering, maybe if you don't have a newer car or something like that, it makes it far more difficult.
It does. But I think a lot of the handheld devices, I know my kids use it all the time. Hey Siri. You can do that with your cell phone. Hey Google, you can do that with your cell phone as well. So there's ways that you can still do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but while you're driving, there are ways to interact with your devices in a hands-free capacity.
Right, exactly. Well, thank you so much for being here and helping us sort it out, because it is brand new. And once again, for the first year, it's just warnings, but come next June, it will kick in.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think this is a much needed law for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you to Edgar, Snyder and Associates for sponsoring today's Straight to the Point segment.
All right. Important information. And speaking of phones, have you ever forgotten yours in an Uber?
Oh.
Well, how about a fully cooked chicken? Yeah, it happened. We're digging into Uber's list of the weirdest lost items in today's Pop Talk Live. That's next.